Hey there, fellow tax enthusiasts. Tonight, we're diving into the fascinating world of territorial tax systems. Don't worry, I promise to make it as painless as possible. Basically, a territorial tax system is like a picky eater at a buffet. It only taxes income earned within its own borders. Imagine a country as a giant dinner plate. Anything earned inside the plate is fair game for taxes. But anything earned outside the plate, tax-free. It's like a free pass for international earnings. This system is different from the worldwide tax system, which taxes all income regardless of where it's earned. It's like the tax collector saying, what's yours is mine and what's theirs is also mine. Not exactly fair, right? So why do some countries choose to be picky eaters with their taxes? Well, buckle up because we're about to find out. Let's break down how this territorial tax thing actually works. Imagine a company called Global Gummy Bears, based in a country with a territorial tax system. They sell their delicious gummies all over the world, from America to Zimbabwe. Now, Global Gummy Bears only pays taxes on the profits they make from selling gummies within their home country. The profits they make from, say, their gummy bear empire in France, totally tax-free back home. This system is designed to be super simple and business-friendly. It's like saying, go forth, our gummy bear entrepreneurs, and conquer the global candy market. Just remember to share some of those sweet, sweet profits with us when you get back. But before you pack your bags and start your own international gummy bear empire, let's look at some real-world examples of countries that have adopted this system. Two shining examples of countries with territorial tax systems are Singapore and Hong Kong. These Asian tigers are known for their business-friendly policies, and their tax systems are a big part of that. Singapore, a tiny island nation, has become a global financial hub thanks in part to its territorial tax system. It's like the little engine that could, attracting businesses from all over the world. Hong Kong, a special administrative region of China, is another poster child for territorial taxation. It's a bustling metropolis with a free market economy and a reputation for being a gateway to Asia. Both of these countries have shown that a territorial tax system can be a recipe for economic success. It's like adding a sprinkle of tax breaks to their already delicious economic cake. But, as with any good recipe, there are always potential downsides. Now let's talk about why businesses love territorial tax systems. Imagine you're the CEO of Global Gummy Bears again. You're looking to expand your gummy empire into new markets. With a territorial tax system, you can reinvest your foreign profits back into your business without worrying about a huge tax bill back home. It's like having a financial safety net for your global expansion dreams. This can lead to more investment, more jobs, and a stronger overall economy. It's a win-win for businesses and the countries they operate in. It's like a symbiotic relationship, but instead of a clownfish and a sea anemone, it's a multinational corporation and a tax haven. But it's not just businesses that benefit from this system. Section 5. Benefits for individuals. Attracting global talent. Territorial tax systems aren't just for big corporations. They can also be a major draw for individuals, especially those with international income streams. Imagine you're a freelance graphic designer living in a country with a territorial tax system. You land a big project for a client in another country. Guess what? You won't be taxed on that income in your home country. It's like getting a bonus just for being an international freelancer. This can make a country a magnet for skilled workers, entrepreneurs, and digital nomads. It's like a global talent pool, all drawn in by the promise of lower taxes. But before we all pack our bags and move to Singapore, let's take a look at some potential downsides. Section 6. Potential downsides, the risk of revenue loss. Now, for the part you've all been waiting for, the potential downsides of territorial tax systems. One of the biggest concerns is the potential loss of tax revenue for governments. Remember those international gummy bear profits that weren't taxed? Well, that means the government misses out on potential tax dollars. It's like leaving money on the table, or in this case, the global gummy bear market. This can create budget shortfalls and make it harder for governments to fund important public services like education, healthcare, and infrastructure. It's like trying to build a house without bricks, or in this case, tax revenue. But before you write off territorial tax systems as a bad idea, there are ways to mitigate these risks. Section 7. Double taxation treaties, preventing double dipping. To avoid the dreaded double dipping of taxes, Many countries with territorial tax systems have double taxation treaties with other countries. These treaties are like international agreements that prevent you from being taxed twice on the same income. Imagine your global gummy bears again, and you've set up shop in another country that also has a territorial tax system. Without a double taxation treaty, you could end up paying taxes in both countries. But with a treaty in place, you can rest assured that you'll only be taxed once. It's like having a financial guardian angel looking out for your international gummy bear empire. These treaties help to create a more stable and predictable international tax environment. It's like having a set of rules for the global tax game. Section 8. Comparing territorial and worldwide systems. So how do territorial tax systems stack up against their worldwide counterparts? It's like comparing apples and oranges, or in this case, two different ways of slicing the global tax pie. Worldwide tax systems like the one in the United States can discourage foreign investment and make it harder for businesses to compete globally. It's like trying to run a marathon with a backpack full of lead weights. Territorial tax systems, on the other hand, can create a race to the bottom where countries constantly lower their tax rates to attract businesses. It's like a game of tax limbo, where the country with the lowest bar wins. Ultimately, the best system depends on a country's specific economic circumstances and policy goals. It's like choosing the right tool for the job, or in this case, the right tax system for the global economy. Section 9. Conclusion. A system with global implications. Territorial tax systems are a complex and controversial topic with far-reaching implications for businesses, individuals, and the global economy. It's like a game of chess, where each move has consequences. While they offer potential benefits like encouraging foreign investment and attracting global talent, they also carry risks, such as potential revenue loss for governments. It's a delicate balancing act, like trying to juggle chainsaws while riding a unicycle. As globalization continues to connect our world in ever tighter ways, understanding different tax systems is more important than ever. It's like learning a new language, one that can help us navigate the complexities of the global economy. So there you have it, folks, a crash course in territorial tax systems. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a drink.